Good afternoon, Weston. We are trying to communicate with you, and we're actually going to do some kind of video or reach out to you every couple of days. This is, I think, our third. Wanted to basically, first of all, thank everybody for the social distancing. I see you're exhibiting. I've been driving around the schools. It looks pretty good on the fields. I noticed people walking. They're not in large clumps. I hope you continue that. We do have an escalation of cases. As of yesterday, the official numbers are up to 7. That's significantly more than when we talked last time. And we had 1. It's not unexpected, but it's something that we do want to work together to control. So again, the best way to do that is to continue to maintain distancing and to absolutely stay home unless you actually really have to do something. Just stay home, have your family stay home. Certainly if anybody has any type of symptoms, self-quarantine for 14 days. Again, that's the way we're going to get through this.
Good afternoon, everyone. Reaching out to you all here again from the Emergency Operations Center. As we talk about the great job most everybody's been doing with the social distancing, we want to now kind of change our messaging a little bit. We see so many people out there enjoying the better weather as it's coming, and that is fantastic. We love to see that. That's great, stress relief, good for exercise and everything else. But what we want people to be aware of is that there's a significantly larger number of people out on our roads walking with their families and or pets, just trying to take in the surroundings and get that exercise. As the motoring public, we want you to be aware that there is increased pedestrian traffic and we want people to drive safely. We want you to be alert to the conditions. Do not be distracted while you're driving. It's really important that we maintain a level of safety here in town. There are more people home, therefore more people out walking during the day, so there are different threats out on the road. Along with that, we want to talk about some of our behaviors and activities we're doing at home. We may be out doing more yard work, taking on different tasks, larger tasks. We really want to urge you to be careful with what you're taking on, whether it's recreational activities for our children or routine repairs on the home or yard work. We really want everybody to be aware of the stresses on our healthcare community and hospitals. It's important that we're not overstepping right now and taking on tasks that are more dangerous where we may be increasing our chances of getting injured. So we want to be safe in what we're doing and how we're conducting ourselves about the home, because the last thing we want to do is overburden our hospitals, which are already facing this enormous threat. Another thing that's going to be very important towards public safety is where we're parking as we're out here enjoying these outdoor facilities. Devil's Den has now been closed by the Nature Conservancy. We're expecting increased traffic at Trout Brook off of Bradley Road. If you are there to enjoy the Trout Brook trail system, park in the parking lot. Parking is not to be done on Bradley Road. It's very important that we're able to get egress for all of our emergency vehicles, ambulances, fire apparatus, and police vehicles. We simply cannot have restricted access to those vehicles for the many residents that live beyond the parking area at Trout Brook. So please, you'll see increased signage on both Pent Road and Bradley Road. Heed those warnings. Do not park on the road in violation of the signage. You will see increased police department activity in those areas as the patrol officers will be swinging through to ensure the general safety of the public. So while we want you out there enjoying your time and enjoying the outdoors, please do it responsibly and park in the designated areas.
No, and in relation to what Sergeant Joe was just saying, there are some private organizations that have had to basically take actions to make sure that they're providing safe environments for Westonites, and it's unfortunate that Devil's Den had to close down. They just could not manage the sort of high density flow going in there, at least into the parking areas and on some of the trails. And it looks like LaShad has also been having similar difficulties. And we are currently still have all of our fields open. We did ask that the playgrounds be closed down because there's no way to really use those without touching stuff. But the field is still open. So far, people are using them responsibly. We want to keep those open because we think they're an important outlet. So we're going to, again, ask for your help. That said, we also understand that and are trying to communicate with you. We're actually intending to step that up. The town has just released an additional page with it's kind of a clearinghouse of information we think that you could use about COVID and how the state's responding, and Department of Public Health. It's got Sergeant Joe's messaging that we coordinate on every day. It's got some of the messages I've put out, and we're adding to it every day. We will make that more robust as time goes on. We're also looking to add a direct push system of communications, which will be unveiled, in the coming days, where basically we'll be sending messages directly to you in using new mechanisms. So look forward to that. Check out the page. Please give us feedback. We're looking to work with the town, and again, thank you for staying home. Again, stay home. I cut my own hair because I didn't think we should be going out, plus all the hair places are closed. It's little things like that we're all going to have to do. Just stay safe and stay home. Thank you.